Right then, guys, welcome back to Undy Reviews with your host, me, Undy. Of course, you knew that already. Now, if I sound a little strange, it's because I got a little bit of a head cold. It's not the Rona, right? It's just a head cold. Don't stress. Today, we're going to talk about a movie from 1975 called Devil's Reign, or The Devil's Reign. It's normally just shortened to Devil's Reign. This film was recommended to me by a friend, and she swore that it was brilliant. It's a fantastic movie, all about these devil worshippers, and it's horror and it's gore, and you think it's going to be fantastic. You've got names like Ernest Borgnine, William Shatner, John Travolta, Ida Lupino, and I'll save the last one for later. And you're thinking, this is a star lineup. This is going to be a brilliant movie. No, it's shit. I watched it so that you don't have to. It starts off in some house where it's pissing down with rain and something about a book, and then these people come to attack. Shatner's there and Lupino's there. She plays Shatner's mother, and is it Tom Skerritt? Anyway, he plays Shatner's brother, and it's all very confusing what's going on. And then, as it's raining, these people attack, and they kind of look like wax. Like this blue goo, I guess. I don't know why it's blue, and I don't know why it's goo. And then you're in the middle of the desert. There's like no transition. It's like from pissing down with rain, bam, you're in the desert. And Shatner's being kidnapped, I think. And they go to... like, his brother goes to this deserted town in the middle of the desert, and there's this church there. And this church is a church of Satan, which brings us to the secret guest star of Anton LaVey, who, if you don't know, is or was the head of the Church of Satan, and is the leader, or was the leader and founder of the Church of Satan. So you'd think that with his name attached, that they'd know what they're doing. This movie itself was apparently, allegedly, funded with mafia money. This is according to Ernest Borgnine, and he said that he never got paid. That's a good thing, because this movie is a pile of shit and no one should have had to pay for it. It's just awful. Anyway, back to the story. It turns out that this book is a book of names, and this church has this container that's full of souls or something like that. And all these people come into the church, and the container gets opened and it starts to rain, and that's the devil's reign, and these people all turn into wax mushy things. It makes literally no sense. Speaking of not making sense, John Travolta's name is attached to this movie. I didn't see him in it at all. Apparently he's billed as one of the star cast. Like, they've got 4 names as the star cast. I didn't see any Travolta. I looked for him. Even Anton LaVey is in this movie. He plays like the high priest or whatever they call in this cult. Ernest Borgnine plays... I don't know if it's the devil? You'd see in like posters for this movie, the horned guy, that's what he plays. I don't know if that's supposed to be the devil or some demon. I don't know what's going on in this movie. Shatner, you know who Shatner plays. It's Shatner. He's unmistakable, and he sounds just like he does in everything else. Ida Lupino, Shatner's mum in this movie, you clearly see who she is. She plays a major role throughout the whole thing. But John Travolta, I didn't see him at all. I don't think he had any screen time at all. I've seen reports that this movie had the Travolta parts cut out in America, and then they were added back in for the special edition release. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This movie, I rank 0 out of the highest number you can think of off the top of your head. That's the score this movie gets. It is terrible. But should you feel the need to watch it, it is available here on YouTube. I will not leave a link to it in the description because it might get copyright flagged. I don't know the rules behind this movie because it's on there and you can look it up and watch it directly on YouTube. I don't know how that's possible. So, do yourself a favor. Don't watch this pile of crap. Thanks for watching.